In 2020, the New Zealand Rugby League was given a once-in-a-generation opportunity to improve and transform the code as part of the government's COVID-19 sport recovery package. The kaupapa of Ngā Ringa Āwhina is the helping or supportive hands, and encapsulates the concept of working alongside zones, districts, clubs and communities as a partner in a mana-enhancing way.
Ngā Ringa Āwhina came about from heavy consultation with our community, different stakeholder engagement groups, and the feedback received from those stakeholder engagement groups helped us form Ngā Ringa Āwhina.
Ngā Ringa Āwhina is a capability building program that consists of 4 work streams: cultural awareness and learning, community and well-being, development of the game, and governance and administration. It's crucial the Ngā Ringa Āwhina team hear direct from the community as to what their different needs are. This is being done through the National Needs Assessment.
The National Needs Assessment is a survey which was put together by NZRL and the Zone GMs. It aims to give a snapshot of, basic club info, governance administration, cultural understanding, game development and community wellbeing.
It really identifies the strengths in the club, where the club lies, where Ngā Ringa Āwhina could help.
What we're wanting to do, because these are the people, these are those community champions that do all the hard yards and keep our game alive. All we're trying to do is actually empower them to say to them, actually, hey, you guys know what's best for you. You're the ones doing the tireless mahi behind the scenes. So we want to hear from you, and we want to try and respond with action that's going to be applicable and going to help you guys out.
In terms of the role, it's a point of difference. We want to hear about what's happening in our rugby league communities. So it's actually changing the direction of development.
The Ngā Ringa Āwhina team offers support across 4 different areas where the need is the greatest, based on feedback from the National Needs Assessment. The Ngā Ringa Āwhina team will deliver cultural learning programs alongside local communities, including workshops in cultural capability and programs focused on minority groups.
So the cultural awareness stream speaks to our treaty obligations as a national sporting organisation and how we can best meet those. With our community being predominantly made up of Māori and Pacific Islanders, that is a really important feature of the program. It also leans into the safeguarding children space, women and girls, and disabilities also.
The team will engage rugby league champions and use local ambassadors to promote wellbeing programs that upskill and educate our communities on a range of important topics.
Predominantly, we've been categorised in these 4 streams: obviously mental health, injury prevention, nutrition, and supporting of vulnerable people. I think what you learn from the game is actually can help you overcome those challenges out in the community.
The team will enhance connectivity and support the capability of those involved in our game to increase the positive experience of our participants.
Basically, the game development work stream is around to do with the game, so dealing with the likes of our coaches and upskilling these people. A lot of our coaches at grassroots level are volunteers, so basically just helping them out with a few capabilities on how to deal with certain situations and whatnot, and just working in with zones, districts, and trying to create new competitions. And a lot of our volunteers in the game and the people who love our game are only there because they've been there for years and it's been passed on through generations. So they're losing a little bit of that now. Our participation rates are dropping, so this is why it's so crucial for us to step into the space and upskill.
It is around developing the game itself, and that will involve, in my eyes, developing the people in our game, in our communities.
The team will focus on upskilling in regards to governance, administration, and club management to help support sustainability.
Essentially, the governance administration work stream basically covers off things like ensuring clubs and districts have functioning boards and committees with some sort of plan of what they want to achieve and how they're going to get there, increasing our community's access to funding, how to implement good systems within their organisations, and then also just how to provide quality rugby league experiences for their communities.
One of the things about Ngā Ringa Āwhina is that it is building capability through clubs, districts and zones.
What we hope to do is we hope to provide the tools for, let's say, coaches or club committees for them to then be able to actually do their roles and do their roles to a high standard. If we can have the volunteers that we engage with then turn around and share that knowledge with their communities, all they're doing is spreading that reach and spreading that knowledge and spreading that capability.
Capability is about building leaders to be influential within their club. And then to this effect, it's like an everlasting impact, because it's like a roll-on effect. Not are they influential leaders in their club, but also in their own communities. So that's, again, at the end, building that sustainability.
Sustainability in the context of rugby league looks like creating a community of capable coaches, administrators, volunteers, who can then share their knowledge with the people coming in through for years to come.
To do that, we've all got responsibilities and parts to play in that. So it's about creating a space where we can all learn and share together and develop our game, so it's there in the future for others to enjoy.
Success for the program to me looks like happy, healthy, engaged people in our game, not just on the field but off the field.
Increasing participation numbers, improving the quality of clubs in their local competitions, improving the overall experience for all.
For me, it's about the increased number of kids who are participating. For me, that's what the success is going to look like, is people who make it to the top because we've given them a pathway or a space for them to kind of grow and develop.
Success for us, or from my point of view, would be we're no longer required in this role because our community's thriving, they're growing, our people are doing better for their own families, and therefore the game will be in a really good place.
Building and enhancing mana in our people.
People involved in the game feel valued, have great experiences, have great fun, and people outside our game that look in think that's the game that I want to be a part of.